front of me here a 250 meter roll of mini shotgun satellite cable. Okay, so what we have here is you can just see the piece of cable as it feed off here. So the first thing you'll notice is that there's two lengths of actual cable joined together. So when we say it's 250 meters long, we mean it's 250 by 2, okay? So what we've actually done here is I've just cut off a length of cable here just to show you exactly how it was made up. So the first thing to see here is that we have double cable here. So I've just pulled apart this section here. So each piece of cable, it has an outer diameter of 4.8 millimeters. Inside that we have braiding here, and it's 64 strands of braiding here. Now we looked at some of the lower cost shotgun cable that's out there. It'll only be 48 strands at this point. The next thing here is we're going to look here at the foil that we have here, and then we're into the dielectric here, and then finally we come to the core wire here. Now once again, with lower cost shotgun cables that are on the market, this core is only 0.5 millimeter, but on our cable it's 0.7 millimeter, which makes a huge difference in terms of the run lengths, etc. So it's proved to be a very, very popular cable. So why is it so popular? Well, the first thing here is normally now the standard installs on Sky will be something like a Sky Plus HD box. So obviously you need to run two lengths of cable from the satellite dish. So instead of running two separate cables or using a full RG6 twin cable, this is a much neater cable. Also, because the outer diameter here is only 10.4 millimeters, it means that if you drill a single 10 or a 12 millimeter hole, you can actually easily push it through this hole here. Now, another possible use for it would be if you were mounting, let's say, a satellite dish and a TV aerial quite close together and running both cables in together, you can actually use this cable here to run both together, let's say, for instance, to a combo box. Now, what type of associated goods will we have to use for this? Is there any special connectors for that? Well, with the clips here, we have a special clip designed specifically for this mini shotgun cable, which will just neatly fit over it. In terms of the F connectors then, well, with an RG6 connector, you'd use a standard F connector such as this. But you have to remember that an RG6 cable has an outer diameter of about 6.2 millimeters, where this cable, of course, only has an outer diameter of about 4.2. So if you look at the mini shotgun F connectors that we sell, you can see here that the outer diameter is the same, but it has a much smaller inner diameter because the casing is much thicker. It means that it's a very strong connector here that you'd use with it, and with this particular design, it'll fit very snugly directly onto onto this shotgun cable. Okay, so if we then go back then and we'll consider what lengths this cable is available in. Well, this one here we've shown you is a 250 meter black, but if we look then behind me, we have the full range here. We have 100 meter white, 100 meter black, and 250 meter white as well. So it's a pretty comprehensive range that we're stocking here, and it nicely complements the rest of the range, which would be, we'll say, obviously the RG6 cable, and also the CT100 and CT165, all of which are available on the tvtrade.ie website.